North Carolinians may get our first look at proposed new abortion restrictions next week. That's according to a top leader in the state's General Assembly. Thanks for being with us. I'm Dan Haggerty.
And I'm Lena Tillett. We do not know what that bill will look like. And as Speaker of the House, Tim Moore told anti-abortion activists today at the legislature, neither does he.
That I personally support a heartbeat. That's where I stand. My job as the Speaker is to be able to get legislation that will pass into law. What that bill ends up looking like, I can't say today.
WRAL state government reporter Travis Fain joining us now live via Zoom from the state legislative building to put all this into context. So, Travis, what do we know about what's next for abortion restrictions in North Carolina?
So you heard Speaker of the House, Tim Moore, one of the most powerful people down here at the legislature, say he supports a heartbeat bill. That's generally a ban after 6 weeks. But that probably won't pass this legislature. What I'm hearing is usually around 12, 13 weeks. Anti-abortion activists don't like that because more than 90% of abortions in this country occur before the 13-week mark. So Republicans have been talking in secret, trying to come up with an agreement on a bill that will pass, like you heard the speaker say there. Now, that means pulling at least one Democrat in to get the needed votes. Worth noting, that meeting you saw, one Democrat spoke at it. State Representative Garland Pierce, he's a pastor, represents Hoke and Scotland counties. Pierce told me he'd need to see bill details before announcing anything about his vote, but a lot of people expect him to be the key here. As to when we'll see the bill, Moore told me in a brief conversation after that speech to expect it next week. Then he backed up and said possibly next week. On the Senate side, which is also important, of course, spoke to Senate Leader Phil Berger. He said that if the speaker's saying maybe next week, quote, add an extra maybe. So maybe.
All right. We will certainly be following this very closely. This affects a lot of people. Travis Fain reporting for us. Thank you. And current North Carolina law allows abortions up to 20 weeks into a pregnancy.